So we just got groceries and I'm about to load them up in the refrigerator. So let's do that. Fridge is nice and full, but honestly there's still plenty of room left. I was kind of nervous that we wouldn't fit it all, but it fits great and we still have extra room if we stop by a gas station or anything and get something. So cool. I also have some dry goods here, coffee, bagels, and tapatio ramen noodles. So good.
That was just not the best that I could do. But it wasn't a phone call from Sarah. How old were you when you got a second call? 23. So I heard you'd said.
So we are pulled over on the side of the highway. We're pulled off quite a ways though. Ember had to use the potty, and then I checked these earlier and this strip light is dead. So I'm gonna plug this in and get it charging so that I have it tonight. And I might even plug that one in too if I have enough cables. I thought I brought them. I don't remember where I put them. All right, so get my hub here. We'll let that charge. I don't know if I have another cable, so this one's should be good and I can charge that one later if I need to. Cool thing about this van right now that it's empty, this light, it is actually motion censored and it still comes on even when the van is not on, which I learned the other day. So I do have that light too, and I think I can turn it off if like I don't need it. But it is nice that I have that there. Okay, so I'm gonna crawl back into the front here. Now I'm just waiting for Ember to get done going potty, and then we will be back on the road. Also, we have these walkie-talkies. We bought them from Walmart, and it's about a 37-mile range, I think is what these were. That way we can communicate without having to like call each other. We don't have to bother with our phones. We just have the walkie-talkie on us. And I actually just missed my exit and drove into Washington, and I had to turn around, and then it kind of worked out though because he was like, okay, I'll pull over, and then Ember had to go to the bathroom, so it all worked out. But yeah, these are a hack if you're traveling, if you're caravanning. Definitely get you some walkie-talkies or have one, and have everyone in the caravan have one. It makes life much easier when you're traveling with more than one vehicle.
I was feeling because that early in would have removed the only thing.
TV. Since the details surrounding the investigation were leaked to the media, moral panic engulfed this. To do was to try and go clear his name.
So we're still driving. It's getting dark. We are about an hour away. I don't love the idea of getting there in the dark, but it is summer. Our days are a little bit longer, so it's probably going to be dark, but hopefully it's not just pitch black. And we're going somewhere we've never been before, and I think it's in the country, so.
Still ticking. If they couldn't get their hands on the DNA test results and found.
And was about to bond out at 10:30.
Wouldn't give up.
12. But the investigation spreads as far across the globe as Great. So they were not British-born citizens, and that fact alone found all the usual personal belongings you'd expect a family of 5 to have while camping.
We got 2 toilets.
We got 2 toilets. Don't play with the toilets, Ember.
I put it on that one. Look at it.
I see it. So we got to Isaac's parents' house. We hung out for a little bit and stuff. I have a heated blanket plugged into the Bluetti power hub. The fridge is on there, and also all of our chargers. So hopefully the blanket keeps us warm. I'll probably crack my windows and turn the Mr. Buddy propane heater on for just long enough for it to like get a little bit warm in here, and then we'll snuggle up under the blankets. So far that's all that's happening. We're gonna get settled in. Ember, are you excited to sleep in Mommy's van?
Yeah.
You are?
Uh-huh.
So I actually prefer the bucket toilet over this collapsible one. So that's the one I'm gonna be using with the wag bags. So this is the wag bag. I just opened it, and you just put this in the toilet and you open it up. And then I have this rubber seat, which is actually really comfortable, and it goes right on the 5-gallon bucket. You do your business, and when you're done, you just put this back in that and throw it in the trash. Ember's just playing with the pan. So it's like almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready for bed. It's honestly not that cold in here. I have my little buddy heater thing on with the door cracked. It's not doing a whole lot though. Heated blanket so far feels great.
CAMPER. It's not stopping. I should use this one. This one's a little cheekier. I hope it's not.
Ember, be careful, please.
Okay. This one's cheeky. Ow.
All right, we are
Ow.
going to sleep. So
Over.
we'll see you in the morning. Good morning.
I want to close.
Good morning. I don't know what time it is. It's 7:21.
I want to close.
Ember she opened her eyes and she was like, I am ready to go. Let's get up. Let's go outside, and it's cold. I cracked the door so there's plenty of ventilation, and I have a buddy heater heating it up in here, and then we're gonna
I want to go outside.
I'm gonna attempt to have a slow morning. Ember's gonna attempt to do everything all at once because that's who she is as a person.
I want to go outside.
So you want to go outside?
Uh-huh.
You do.
This is cool. Yeah, 13. We do this. Yeah, you're gonna be okay, Sticky. Wood fire? Wood fire. That's when we go.
You want to give Daddy a hug? Come here, my love. You're in Idaho right now.
I still do that.
Yes, you are.
I'm a baby, dog. I'm always your baby.
You're always my baby. Forever and ever. Did you see Mom put in our contact? Want to watch me do this one?
Glorified shell.
Ready?
It's Ivan.
That's cool.
It's contact. So I can see. So I don't have to wear my glasses.
I know what to do.
Okay, back away from that heater. So we successfully survived our first night in the empty van, and honestly it wasn't that bad. I did have the buddy heater running a little bit with the door cracked last night while we were getting ready for bed. We had an Uncrustable sandwich, and then Ember had a little bit of milk, and we laid down, let that run, and then I turned it off, shut the door, and we had this heated 12-volt heated blanket that turns on and off on its own. And so it like did good at keeping us not too hot, but just pretty warm. And Ember slept through the night. She didn't really wake up. I, on the other hand, did wake up here and there because I was just aware of the situation, and my mom brain was like, wake up, check everything, go back to sleep. Wake up, check everything, go back to sleep. Just checking Ember to make sure she was warm enough. And it didn't really get that cold last night, so we were great. We didn't have any problems. But we are gonna go inside. I'm gonna grab our coffee creamer. They're making coffee in there, and we're gonna visit for a little while, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I want to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor, Bluetti. I'm actually using the Bluetti Apex 300 to power this entire trip. Obviously, this is a no-build camper van at the moment, and I'm just using this to power all of my necessities like my refrigerator and all of my small appliances like a fan, my computer, and charging my phone and all of that. But the Bluetti Apex 300 does so much more than that. It is a plug-and-play powerhouse. I'm talking about running ACs, microwaves, and induction cooktops instantly. With the solar-ready supercharge, you can charge up to 80% in 45 minutes via AC or in just an hour and a half with solar. The Apex 300 can power your entire RV simultaneously. That means no more overnight generator noise. You can run your entire RV all at once, so you no longer have to pick and choose between your appliances. So cut costs, not comfort. Say goodbye to generators and say goodbye to overly complicated electrical systems. If you'd like to know more about the Apex 300, I will leave a link in the description for you to check out. Thank you again, Bluetti, for sponsoring today's video. This is actually day 3 of living in an unbuilt van. It hasn't been terrible. The Bluetti has lasted 3 days with no solar and no DC to DC, which I'm very surprised. It is running my laptop when I need it. I have this awesome little fan for during the day when it's hot. This thing has been a lifesaver. I've had this since my very first van. And actually my friend Samantha gave it to me because we were caravanning through Florida, and she was leaving back north and I was staying in Florida, and it was so hot that year, and she gave that to me, and it's been a lifesaver, so much so that I've kept it and I'll never ever part ways with it until it dies. It's also powering our Dometic refrigerator, and honestly I don't hate this fridge. I feel like it actually has a lot of space. It's been working great. And also at night I do have a 12-volt heated blanket that has been keeping us nice and cozy at night. I have used the off-brand Mr. Buddy heater a couple of times, but only for less than 20 minutes each time, and we've been totally fine and warm in the van. And our blackout curtains are working great. Obviously this is not a like full-time setup. It could be, but for me right now it's just what we're doing for these few days. Tonight is our last night here, and we will be heading home tomorrow morning. We've really just been trying to enjoy time with family. This is the most I have spent with Isaac's dad and his wife, and this is the most Ember has spent with them. And then we are also visiting his sister and her 2 kids, and Ember has just been bonding with them so much, and it's just been a really nice, wonderful time, and I haven't been filming too much of that. We are just enjoying our time. We're gonna be back on the road tomorrow. Still loving this toilet. Super easy setup. So I'm gonna head back outside and hang out with everybody while we enjoy our last night here. And then I will see you guys in the morning when we head out and how we have a very long drive home. So I'll see you in just a little bit. Good morning. Ember is already inside. Grandma's making French toast and she was really excited about that. So I'm gonna get us our stuff ready, get everything situated. It's a little messy in here, but we are leaving today. Last night was our last night, and we are headed back home this morning. I'm not sure which way we're gonna take. We might take the way that we came in back home, and then this will be the last time I camp in here with this no build situation, and we are gonna be getting started on the build of the van, which I'm really excited about. Ember and I are taking a quick trip to Texas next week. I normally don't film while I'm in Texas, but since Ember's coming with me this time and we are doing like a little birthday party with my family with her, Sky, and then my best friend, her daughter is 2 weeks younger than Ember, and so we're doing her birthday party too. So if you guys want me to film a little bit of that for you and put it in an upcoming video, let me know. For now, I'm gonna get this place cleaned up, change, and get ready to get on the road. Oof. So Ember's grandma got her this little book. If you give a mouse a cookie, and then she wrote in it, "This book belongs to Ember Wild. Love, Grandpa and Grandma Turner." I thought that was super sweet. I can't wait to add this to her book collection. I'll actually put that in her diaper bag. Alright, I am gonna go help Isaac finish getting everything together. I think we are taking a bunch of food back with us, and I think Ember's having breakfast right now. Grandma's making French toast, so I'm gonna go and go inside, and we're gonna finish getting ready to hit the road. Isaac's getting ready to pull out. I'm getting ready to pull out.
Inside the shop.
They provided the subject's name.
His name was Josh.
Have you seen examples of this sort of behavior? Other examples?
It's very typical of men who
Certainly difficult to see the women.
Things like TikTok videos, because for people like this,
it's been explained to me. The father starts getting away from the murder scene. He has emotional problems. Could he be involved in this?
So we finally made it home, and I'll give you a better update tomorrow because I'm not doing anything tonight besides just relaxing and going to bed. But after 4 days and 3 nights, and our Bluetti was at 100%, running everything I needed it to run, just getting home, we are at 14%. But like I said, I'll give you guys a better update in the rundown tomorrow morning. And I'm so tired. I will see you guys then. Good morning. It is obviously the next day. It's actually afternoon, I should say. And I said yesterday I was going to give you guys a better update. So that's what we're doing. So I need to clean the fridge out because we still have a little bit of food in there. The Bluetti is still going hard. It's at about 4%. So it has 11 hours left. And it worked for it's going on. Technically, I think I turned it on the day before we left with the fridge only. And this is like day 6 because we were gone for 4 days. I turned it on the day before, and today would be day 6. And so I've had the refrigerator on it the entire time. And then I also used it to charge all of my small electronics like my phone, my little fan, and my computer. And then I also used it for the heated blanket those nights as well. Now this heated blanket does turn on and off on its own, so it'll get really hot. It'll turn off and then it'll turn back on. And it was great. It kept us plenty warm. And the Bluetti's still rocking, and that's with I didn't charge it at all. No solar, no DC to DC, and I didn't plug it into a wall either. So that was just one full charge, lasted going on 6 days now. As far as the toilet situation, I wound up using the clean waste bucket with the premium wag bags, which once you use them, you put the actual bag back in this. You make sure that it's closed all the way, and you just throw this in the trash. And then I also have these clean waste wag bags, and these ones are not the premium ones, but it's essentially the same thing. They're just not quite as fancy, and these work better for this style of toilet versus the premium wag bags on this style of toilet, because the premium wag bags are kind of tall, and it was like too level with the top of the toilet. It just wasn't, I didn't like how it felt. So premium wag bags are great with the bucket, and then these are great with the collapsible, I want to call it like a suitcase toilet. And then I did use the buddy heater a little bit, like only a few times, just to get it toasty in here, and then I'd turn it off, and pretty much solely relied on the heated sleeping bag throughout the night. I will leave a link to all of this stuff down in the description, and if you guys want to check out the Bluetti, that is also linked below as well. I love that on this Bluetti you can literally plug your RV into it with the RV plug, and so like if I wanted to, I could take this with me in the Chinook if I was ever going anywhere in the Chinook, because I do still have it, and I wouldn't need the generator. I could just use the power station. So if that's something you're interested in, head down below. It's in the description. Isaac just washed his truck, and I feel like I should wash the van as well. But first, I'm going to clean up the inside and unload everything, probably aside from the mattress and the comforter, because this mattress is actually the mattress that goes inside Isaac's bus, and the comforter doesn't really have a home right now. So we're just gonna leave that there. Everything else I'm gonna be taking out. I'm gonna be taking the food inside, putting the trash away, and then putting all of our camping stuff away too. And just have a nice, good reset. All right, we are pretty much unpacked. That's all I'm gonna take out of here for now. I'm gonna leave the Bluetti in here. Like I said, the bed. Everything else has been taken out, and this is just gonna be in here for now. I'll eventually take out everything because we are gonna start the build very, very soon. I have some stuff to go pick up on Monday, which I'm excited to share with you. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna go wash this van because she definitely needs a bath, and I will see you guys next time.